The story of the Negro in America is the story of America.
A lot of young black people honestly come up to me and say how touched they are by this character, by Algernon, and how important they think it is. And it's really cool, I think, this year that we get to see what other black people in New York City are doing at the time.
You familiar with Garrison Carr?
No.
He's a bit of an established thinker in certain communities.
Which communities?
Little Africa, Harlem.
We kind of play around with the idea that Garrison Carr is sort of like a W.E.B. Du Bois of the period, and this is sort of the beginnings of that movement.
Du Bois came up to New York around this time, around 1900, and he thought, the way I have been doing it isn't enough anymore. I need to break down those doors a little bit.
Garrison and Opal feel like you have to make an active, forceful demand in order for change to be made, which is very different from what Algernon's take is.
This represents a big split culturally in the American black community.
This is not the way I wanted this handled.
You wanted permission. Now you have it. From us.
And what's interesting with the D.W. Garrison Carr character is that he empowers Algernon independently of the sort of rich white world that I represent.
I am fighting for you, Algie. Henry and I both are. So...
I may have no position at all at the new hospital.
And I think about Algernon's plight in this story, and here we are in 2015. You look at the news and what's going on in the news, it's just hard to comprehend what it was like for African American in 1900 in this country.
Our people can entertain you and you shower them with platitudes, but in the end, you are no different from the rest of them.
Mrs. Edwards, I believe we've heard enough out of you.
Opal early on believes that Garrison's way of thinking is the right way, and we should all be thinking like that.
She's used to a little bit more respect, and so she's taken aback by how he's treated, but then they grow together, which has been lovely to play.
What we end up with is a really strong, capable black couple. And I think it's about Opal seeing and appreciating what Algernon has been through and agreeing to be on his side.
We're going to have better days. A lot better days.
That's that thing that I saw my mother do for my father. It's special. It's special. That's one of my favorite moments of the whole show.